Okay, so now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sign in, and then when I'm finished signing in, I'm going to show you what the whole thing looks like as one big video. So now my machine has just booted up, all right? Um, and I'm just going to like do a very small exercise to try and show you the ease of use. So one thing that I need to make sure is that my terminal is up and working. I know you're like, what is that? And now I want to do the following. Just going to say Java dash version because they should already have it installed. I don't know if they did, but Raspberry Pi usually has it installed. Let me just take a look. Okay, well, let's see. Now there is a way for me to install software over the internet, believe it or not. And once I do that, I should then be able to, with that software installed, like have Java ready to use right off the bat. But now, let's see. There was a website I just showed my students not too long ago. Did your professor say like which version of Java you must be using?
She may have mentioned it, but I
Wasn't paying
don't
attention?
recall.
You what?
I don't recall off the top of my brain.
All right. So like I put this video up for my students because I told them to get Eclipse. She said Eclipse or what else? Dr. Java.
She said Eclipse or Dr. Java.
All right. So I have Eclipse up and running on my own machine. I find it very easy. Um, so let's just suppose I had to download Eclipse
She
from
said we could
somewhere.
use. She said we could use um, whatever software. She
Okay,
didn't. She didn't give us like a say. Oh no, you have to use this type or that type. She was just like you use whatever you feel comfortable
but
with.
she recommended what?
She didn't really recommend anything per se, but on her screen, when she shares her screen, you can see she's using Dr. Java.
Okay,
And when she does her lectures in class, that's what she's referencing.
all right. Um, and I
And
take
then
it.
the other guy,
Okay,
the other guy, sorry, the other guy, the one I told you who I listened to his audio lectures,
Ziegler.
he uses, yeah, he uses Eclipse, and then I think also the TA for his class, he is using Eclipse, or he uses Eclipse.
Right, and the thing is, I used to use Eclipse myself. No, I do use Eclipse myself. I used to use like NetBeans or IntelliJ and all that other stuff, but Eclipse is the one that plays best with others. So that's why I use Eclipse because it's almost like an intermediary use that allows you to uh, cooperate with other development environments, and for that I like it. I think like one of the best ones I did have in the past was IntelliJ, but the thing is they're way too commercial. Way too commercial.
Well, it doesn't. I just want some sort of software that I could run, so I could actually work in a program.
Right. Um there is one called
So if
NetBeans
I
and
if I get all of this stuff, like I want to make sure that
it works and does what you need it to. Yeah.
yeah,
Makes sense. So now let me just like I said before, I was gonna download JDK, and I already have it on my actual machine. I can show you once I wait. No, I can show you actually right now. Here, I'll do another screen share. I have my virtual machine on, so you can see what it looks like on other machines when I get it started up.
I think I had tried
Mm-hmm.
try to get Eclipse and run through Java, and they were saying something about downloading JDK and all this stuff. But go ahead.
Yeah, but once upon a time, Java came with its own IDE before they sold it to another company, and or before they put it in the actual, I guess you could say protective care. They allow some other company to pick up and work with it. Um, and back then, they were much more cohesive using them. And what I don't like is the fact that the only reason why there's less support for the code bundle is simply because, commercial reasons. They couldn't sell it, so they're giving it away. Or they couldn't make something, proprietary of it, so they're giving it away. And I wish they hadn't done that, but knowing how people are, there's not much left for me to argue with. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. Um, Let me just see what I installed Eclipse on this machine, or my at least my virtual machine. Here we go, VirtualBox. So now when my virtual machine is finished starting up, they're going to have an operating system similar to the one that's on the NVIDIA Nano. Um, and I'll just show you what that looks like really quickly once it's finished starting up. Great. Okay, so let me just give you the screen share now. All right, so this is the operating system that's very similar to the one that's on the micro computer that I just showed you, the Nano, the Jetson Nano. I know I didn't choke him that badly just by making the screen larger. At least I should not have. Hold on, I'll put it to sleep and get it back up again. Okay, thanks for waiting. Let me try it again. All right.
You know what's messed up too?
Oh, what was that? Do I know what?
I said, you know what's messed up too? So I don't know how this happened,
Okay.
but I have two classes that are like scheduled at like not the exact same time, but they
Overlap.
correspond. Yeah.
Yeah, and scheduling is not supposed to do that.
I
Um,
know.
yeah. All right. If you're taking a look at what I have on the screen, this is just like what I have on the small circuit board that I showed you. Same thing, just nothing with like the graphics and the AI in here. So here's my browser, Firefox.
And
Oh,
this small little board that you're using.
this is similar to it. The small little board I have on my camcorder, but if you want to see how that looks, hold on, let me
Well,
just.
I want to see. I want to see what's gonna when I get whatever I'm supposed to get.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here goes. So if you want to see that, I'm gonna stop the recording on my other machine.